A man responsible for the death of 4 men in Fresno, California, will learn his fate next week after carrying out what police described as a racially motivated rampage. One America's Adonis Albright has more.
Once he saw that he was wanted for murder, he was not going to go down for shooting a security guard for disrespecting him, but that he was going to kill as many white males as possible.
More than a dozen bullets, 3 lives lost, all in less than a minute. This is the case prosecutors in Fresno, California are laying out against 42-year-old Corey Ali Muhammad. He's been convicted of opening fire on 3 white men in 2017 in what police describe as a racially motivated rampage. Muhammad not mincing any words throughout his trial.
You decided to kill him right then because he is a white man, is that right?
Yes.
And you fired 4 times through the windshield of that truck at the white man in the passenger seat, isn't that right?
Yes.
And when you fired at him 4 times, you intended to kill him, isn't that right?
That is the mission of establishing the universal kingdom of infinite peace and progress, yes.
His victims, 34-year-old Zachary Randles, 37-year-old Mark Gassett, and 58-year-old David Jackson, all gunned down on that fateful morning more than 3 years ago. Muhammad was also found guilty in the murder of a Motel 6 security guard, 25-year-old Carl Williams, nearly a week prior. Police reviewed security footage showing Muhammad open fire on Williams from behind. After learning he was wanted for murder, he told detectives the best thing to do was to, quote, kill as many white men as he could. As for Muhammad's attorneys, they claim their client suffers from a history of mental illness.
It's an interesting verdict. I think their jury did a really good job at looking at all the issues. They were certainly conscientious in how they approached the case. Having the 3 seconds and 1 first was a little unsatisfying for me. I would have liked to have convinced them that they were all second-degree murders based upon his mental health issues, but we'll see where we're at in the next phase.
The jury reached a verdict this week after more than 3 days of deliberations. As for what lies ahead in the trial is whether Muhammad was mentally fit at the time of the shootings. Depending on the outcome, he could spend the rest of his life behind bars, with the possibility of sitting on death row or be institutionalized in a state hospital. That decision is expected to come next week. Adonis Albright, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.